Cause and effect in reasoning. Hello, and welcome to another logical reasoning session. Today, we would discuss another topic named cause and effect. Cause and effect is a common area of testing in any competitive examination. They appear often in the logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, or verbal aptitude sections. Usually, in such questions, the candidates are asked to determine whether a given event is the cause or the effect of some other event. The idea behind asking these questions is to ascertain the analytical and logical reasoning ability of the aspirants. The main aim of cause and effect questions is to derive the relationship between the two statements. But before diving into solving the questions, let us first understand the basics of this topic. First of all, let us understand, what does cause of an event mean? An event does not happen automatically. There is always a definite cause behind it. The causes are conditions under which these events happen. The scientific view of cause is one where 1. It must be a scientifically proven fact that these causes lead to the said effect. 2. The said effect should be a logical consequence of the said cause. But few things can be determined as the cause of an action by simply applying logic. As for example, if the event is lots of people are buying a particular expensive brand of washing machines around Diwali. Now, if we analyze this event with the trend over the years, we would realize that the reason behind the occurrence of such an event is there was a high discount or sale for that brand during Diwali for last so many years. There are mainly three types of causes. Let us discuss them one by one. Immediate cause. An immediate cause means a cause that immediately precedes the effect. Immediate causes are the most proximate in time to the effect. Principal cause. The principal cause is the main and the most important reason behind the effect. Independent cause. An independent cause means a cause that does not have any relationship with the given statement. It is important to understand here that a cause is always the antecedent. Naturally, the cause will occur before the effect. Hence, if two events are given, then the effect that is chronologically antecedent to the other one can only be regarded as a possible cause. We would be able to understand the concept as soon as we try a few examples. But before you proceed further with the examples, we shall discuss a few tips and then go ahead with solving a few questions to make the concept clearer. Tip 1. To effectively answer a cause and effect question, we need to understand the premise under discussion. Let us consider our first example. Example 1. 1. China became a hotspot for global manufacturing in the late 80s and continues to be so till the present. 2. China has abundant sources of cheap manpower and natural resources, both of which are essential for industrial growth. For the solution of this example, we have to analyze both the statements. So, here the premise is China becoming a hotspot for manufacturing and its cause. The reason for China becoming a hotspot for manufacturing globally has been stated in statement 2. The factors of cheap labor and abundance of natural resources contributed to the industrial growth of China in the late 80s and helped it become a manufacturing hub. Thus, statement 2 is the cause and statement 1 is the effect. Here, the reasoning is a principal cause. The words till the present also gives an indication that statement 1 cannot be the cause because the cause should always precede the effect. Tip 2. Sometimes the premise under discussion is not very directly observable, so we need to use our awareness and take into consideration all the effects of a possible cause. As for example, this question here. 1. There is a possibility of snowfall in the next 2 days. 2. The handloom industries increased their production by 30%. For deriving the solution, it is not very easy to find out the premise here. So we need to apply our general awareness here. The possibility of snowfall in the imminent future means that people will need to use woolen wear. To meet this increased demand, handloom industries will step up their production. Thus statement 1 is the cause and statement 2 is the effect. This is an immediate cause. Because of the possibility of snowfall, the handloom industry increased the production. Tip 3. Sometimes, even if the situations are related to the same subject, they may not have a cause and effect relationship between them. The example here states such a situation. Example 3. 1. Anirudh was not granted a visa to the US. 2. Anirudh's flight to Denver was delayed by at least 15 hours. Sometimes to answer the question, we need to differentiate between what is a cause and what is an effect. Here both statements are clearly effects. Anirudh might not have been granted a visa due to some reason like withholding information or any other reason. However, he had no part to play in the flight getting delayed. Indeed, flights don't get delayed because of one person not having a valid visa. Visas are checked at the immigration department, either at the departing airport or at the arriving airport. The delay must have been caused by some other reason such as weather or crowded airways or busy runways, etc. These two reasons cannot be related even though the situations are related to the same person. Similarly, tip 4 is, do not try to always fit the statements in a cause-effect relationship. Sometimes they could be just effects of a common or independent cause. With this, we come to the end of today's session. In the next session, we would practice more questions as per the directions that usually come in the exams. Have a good day. Thank you.